Part 4 of When a Doctor is Obsessed with You and Kidnapped You to Keep You in His Mansion. Author point of view. Don't let him come near you, please. The words echoed in your head and your eyes shot open. Breathing heavily, you looked around. Taehyung, you okay, baby? You were in his arms. Dominant fear in your eyes sent him a strange relief. You gulped as the scenes from the last night played in front of your eyes. Taehyung, baby. You screamed, feeling him so close. Taehyung, is it hurting? Jan, no, You tried to move and winced as a sharp pain spread. Taehyung, relax. He howled, and your eyes widened. Jan, Taehyung, ta. Don't worry, I am not doing it. You are too delicate to go hard. Did you enjoy? Your blushing cheeks made him smile. Yeah, rapping to it, you sat up. Jan, why it hurts till now? He chuckled and lifted you. Taehyung, because it was your first time. After a shower, he brought you in kitchen. An uneasy feeling had surrounded because of Jimin's warning that was bugging in your head. Taehyung, what are you thinking? His deep eyes were trying to read your face. Jan, I am just. Don't you think that we hurried too? His moving hand stopped. Jan, I mean, we just met and you flinched when a glass fell down and shattered. Taehyung, oh, sorry. Leaning down, he picked a shard and was now approaching you. Taehyung, what were you saying? Seeing him holding that sharp piece, you could not make words. He stood near you, his eyes keeping yours locked. You were unaware of the shard that was now close to your hand. His mind screaming him that he should not hurt you, but his side was taking over. Jan, that we. The doorbell rang and he gasped as if he was snatched out of a black hole. Jan, who could be this early? Stepping down, you went to open the door and stared at that piece of glass. What was he going to do? Jan, Jimin. Taehyung turned around. Jimin entered, and anger swirled in him when he saw Taehyung. Jimin, what is he doing here? Jan, don't cause any trouble. Jimin, did he stay for the night? Jan, just leave. I will talk later. Taehyung walked to him and you were scared of Jimin's next step. Taehyung, yes, I stayed, and we had a very memorable night. You passed him a glare, while Jimin jerked you to himself by your arm. Jimin, I told you to not let him come closer. Taehyung, who you think you are? You gasped, and striding to Jimin, he pointed that shot on him. It was just an inch away from his neck. Jimin, what happened? Why you stopped, huh? You saw Taehyung breathing fast and his eyes emitting fire. Yan, Taehyung, screaming his name, you pushed him back. Yan, how can you just. He dropped the glass. Jimin, you are not safe with him. Yan, please stop it, Jimin. You tried to follow Taehyung when he passed the exit door, but Jimin held you. Jimin, let him go. Jimin, your parents are coming today. Focus on your studies. If you don't want me to tell them your stunts. You heard a car leaving and then stormed towards your room, as you knew that he will really tell your parents. In Jin's office, Taehyung was sitting while clenching his own hairs. Taehyung, this Jimin, he intentionally provoked me. Jim, at least you didn't hurt him. Ta, as if I don't want so. I really want to. Jin, control. Taehyung, Hein, she is mine. I am telling you. If anyone comes in between us, then I will kill him. Jin, you talked with her about the marriage? Taehyung, she is in my control. I have to make a move before Jimin brainwash her. Jin, what? Ta, Her parents. Jin became worried. Jin, what are you thinking? Taehang. You will know. Scared damage anxiety. Your father was on the bed as he got treated after an accident. The mother was also there. Your mother. We are very grateful to you, son. If you had not helped us, then. Da, don't say that. I'm happy that you two are fine. Da, father. You are like an angel. Corner of his lips tucked up, that they were impressed by him. While crying, you barged in. Jan, Mom, Dad, you moved to them. While Taeyang acted surprised. Da, they are your parents? You knew this was his hospital, but you were not expecting him there. Taeyang, well, they are fine. Your father has a fracture, but he will be healthy soon. You rubbed your tears. Jan, thanks. Your mother, Jani, you know him. You mumbled a yes. Taeyang, she comes here for practical work and is a hard-working student. Uh, excuse me. He left. Da father. What a pure soul he is. The person who hit our car ran away, and he saved us. You felt happy hearing that from your parents. Knocking at the door, you entered in Tehang's office. Jan, can we talk? If you are not busy. Tehang, I am little busy. You still walked to him and stood very close. He looked up. Jan, are you mad at me? Da, why would I be? He groaned when you said, Jan, what happened in the morning? Jimin, da, I don't want to hear his name from your mouth. While pouting, you placed your head on his shoulder. Jan, he is my best friend and was worried for me. His chest trembled as he tried to hold on his anger. Jan, you are very possessive. Damn, only for you. You giggled. Jan, by the way, my parents asked me to invite you for the dinner. He smirked. Da, that would be an honor. He was now playing with your hairs. Tehang, can I bring Jinhang too? Shan, of course. He was nudging the plan to cage you perfectly. Your parents were at home now, Jimin. I also worked there. Why you did not tell me? He was very close to your parents, and they also love him like their own child. Your mother. Really? We didn't know. Jan? Rolling your eyes, you kept decorating the vases. Jimin. You should have informed me, Jan. Jan. When are you leaving? Jimin. What? Your father. Jan. Behave. Jan. We are expecting guests, so you should leave. Da mother. Don't be silly, Jan. He is my son. Of course he can stay. Standing up, he walked to you. Jimin. What is your problem, huh? You looked at your parents, and they were not attentive to you too. Jan, you are my problem. His fingers wrapped around your arm. Jimin, who is coming? Jan, Tehang, and you better stay in your limit, or I. His grip tightened. Jimin, why is he coming? Jan, you. I made informed about the guest. Passing Jimin a glare, you pulled back your arm. Dinner was going smoothly, as Jimin was controlling only for your parents. Jin, I know it is our first meeting, but I want to talk on some important matter. Your father. Yes, please. Go ahead. They were impressed with him too. Jin. My brother Tehang and your daughter Yan like each other. You choked on your food and they all looked at you. Jimin offered you water. Jin. Relax, dear. I hope your parents are not narrow-minded. Your mother. Of course we are not, though she had already passed you a death glare. Jimmy's jaw was stiffed as he saw a satisfying smile on Tehang's face. Jin, that's a relief. So, I offer you people to think about their marriage. This time your heart jerked to Tehang. Jimin, marriage? They just met. Who thinks about marriage like this? He said angrily. That snatched Tehang's smile. Da, why you have any problem? Jimin, because your father. Well, we cannot decide at the moment. I mean, we need some time to think. Jin. Yeah, sure. Take your time. Taehong had fixed his eyes on you as you had sealed your lips. Taehong came out after you. Da. Jan, why you? Jan. Marriage? Seriously? You did not have a word with me, and your brother just. Wow. How can you decide on your own? He was taken aback, as he was used to of seeing you in his control. Da, calm down, Jan. Why? Because I with you. Do you think you can manipulate me for anything? You never thought your subconscious will come on your tongue. She realized after spilling it, and Taehyung's eyes were darkening like a beast. To be continued. Wow, what do you think he will do now? Thanks for watching and love you all.